26th of June 2019. If you guys haven't already seen this, the president had a little bit of a blunder with the name regarding the 1989 deceased Iranian leader, and it's a mistake I could have made, but interestingly enough, it pops out a date, which is 1989. I was going to make a quick video on that and then follow up with some things that I'm just going to tell you today, which is that we're not going to make any signature of any de-escalation with regards to medium or long-range missiles like we did in the 87. I think that's pretty clear to a lot of us, and I think for everybody that's been watching the timeline, and it's almost near identical incidences and earthquakes and other things, including Ebola, that have been revealing themselves over the last couple months are undeniable. And the fact that this new article coming out here that talks about Iran and the current deal that they're in, I think they're still in it with Europe, says Iran to speed up enrichment of uranium amid faltering nuclear deal. Okay, so it says, under terms of the nuclear deal negotiated in 2015 under the administration of then President Barack Obama, Iran agreed to have less than 300 kilograms of uranium enriched to a maximum of 3.67%. Iran has stuck to those terms, according to repeated verifications by the United Nations nuclear watchdog. Before the deal, Iran enriched uranium as high as 20%, close to the weapons-grade level. The deadline of Atomic Energy Organization for passing the production of enriched uranium from the 300 kilograms border will end tomorrow. Okay, so now I didn't know any of that, and those dates weren't, even I wasn't even consciously aware of those dates. When I made all those videos and showing how close we were to a lot of events, which we're not going to make this event, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the powers to be are playing with some sort of astronomical mathematical calculation. I can't quite figure it out, but nonetheless, I know God's in control here, and I think we're in the middle of a very big show. I think everybody's got their playbook out, and all the citizens of all the countries of the world, we're in the dark here. The powers to be know how close we are to get really, really dangerously messy. So that's going to end tomorrow. The date to have something signed would have been, in my projections, 2 days from now. And what I can surmise from all this data is that all the leaders that are in the know that this date is a critical date. I don't know why. Like I said before, I have no idea why. But you can play the numbers, but you just can't play God. And I give God the glory for having any insight about anything. Tesla also did this. He really gave any wisdom that he had or genius to the glory of God. And for that reason, I'm going to use this video to kick off and have a little fun with the entertainment end of it. People love the entertainment value of dreams. And I'm going to let you guys pick them apart. You can see the information and the stuff that I advised today. I immediately would text somebody if I had some really vivid dream. And I'm going to say that none of them were worrisome. They're just unbelievably vivid. And then the events that would happen afterwards were unmistakable. So since I'm letting you in now, what I'll do is I'm going to post them. I'm going to set up this next segment for them, and after this, if I get a good fanfare, I get, let's say, more than 20 people looking at the videos, I'll start a separate channel, because I love to cover some insight that I see with scripture regarding to some stories that catch my eye on this channel. And I think I'll leave the dreams just to a separate channel, just to keep that entertainment part of it and aspect part of it over there, just for another channel, because I know a lot of people join this channel because of some of the insight. Okay, so here it is. If you want to know the link, it's right down there below. You'll have the exclusive access. I won't be publicizing it or publicating it, or however you say it, publishing it. It's just going to be an exclusive link. If you finish this video, you're going to have a chance to click on that video of the dream. You're going to see where it all started. And interestingly enough, out of all the dreams I've had, this is the only one that hasn't really come into any full view. I'll explain the dream in the dream segment video. It's going to be more audio than video. And you'll see that there's not a worldwide earthquake dream that has happened, or a worldwide earthquake that has happened so far. The dreams I'm going to present to you shortly after this, within the next coming days, are dreams that I've had, and that had incidences that are very close to the dreams, in very close proximity, within days, if not weeks, of the dream. So, if not weeks, actually, one was within a month. So you'll see what I'm talking about here. Appreciate you watching. Go ahead and click down below if you want.